Okay, so now that we know about the login, the lobby page, the play mode, and about the world builder, I'm gonna start building some stuff like live here now, and then you guys can see how it is, how we do. And first I'm gonna upload an asset. Although we already have some assets here, I'm gonna upload one for you guys to see how it is. You can come here and you can search files. And on my downloads here, I have this low poly living room. I just downloaded it from Sketchfab. Okay, and now it is already on the object list. If I come here to the object list and search for the low poly living room, I can click on the details of my asset, and this is for any kind of asset that I bring it, and I can rename it. Okay, this is nice. So I have it in here now, and I can just drag and drop inside of my world. It's very easy. So it seems to be very huge, the scale. One thing that I'm gonna show you guys is if you press 1, 2, and 3 on your keyboard, you can hide those panels and you can see better. So I'm gonna click 2 to hide the inventory. Okay, and I'm gonna scale this down. It's linked, so if I put for one, it's gonna work for all. Okay, I think maybe now it's starting to feel more accurate, like the sizing, right? It was super huge. Still, I think it can be a little bit bigger now. Okay. Okay, so this is a low poly living room. As you can see, the bed in there. I think I can still increase a little bit the sizing. I'm gonna like hide the floor. As you can see in here, you can hide or lock the position of an asset, and then I'm going to enable the collision for this one. Like when you enable the collision, you can like see how the mesh is, you can see how the collision works, and you can choose if you want to use the original collision, or if you want to optimize the collision, or if you want to use like the simple collision or the box collision. The box collision just creates a box around it. It's good for objects that are very complex and you don't want the machine to be calculating this collision all the time, so just use the box collision. Like if you want a chair to have collision or something like that, and then it's going to be around it. How I have like everything's joined together in this one, the box collision wouldn't allow me to walk around and do stuff inside of my living room, so I'm gonna use the optimized collision, which is also good for performance issues. Okay, on my skybox, I'm gonna choose an image here from the inventory. See, you have like lots of images here that you can use. I'm gonna use this cloud sky horizon, and I'm gonna change the rotation a little bit, and also the energy. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit less heavy. Okay, and this is enough for us to already start like having something. If you want to add more stuff like a directional light, you can also do it, and with the directional light you can add like real-time shadows and change the color of those shadows if you don't want like very strong shadows, and you can like change also the rotation. I'm gonna increase a little bit the height of my starting point, so I'm sure that I'm not starting like beneath the ground collision. And I'm gonna save it, my project here, new project. And I can come back here after to put like a good description. And as you can see here is updating, and you can click here on jump in order to already play. So now I have my project here, it's already saved. I can change the description here if I want, like this is gonna be my new living room and my living room for tutorials. Okay, that's good. To like the thumbnail of your words is the last place that you put your camera on before saving. Like is the last position of your camera. So if I put my camera like around here, let me decrease a little bit the height of this starting point. If I have my camera in here, this is gonna be my thumbnail. Then it's good for me. I can save it again, and I'm gonna jump into this word. It asks me to save, but I already saved it, so I'm not saving again. And okay, so here I am. As you guys can see, it's very fast to load and everything. And here we have, I think the scale is actually very good. Everything is working fine. and like that you can start bringing your project. This is a very like low poly building with a very unique style of 3D. It's more cartoonic, but if you want to bring more realistic or semi-realistic stuff, you can.